layo nyo pala guys. Lapit natin. Ayan. Kamusta kayong lahat? October na. At ito na naman ang panibagong Tara Kape episode. Samahan nyo ako, grab a cup of coffee, and let's talk about a topic today. I'm sure if you click the title, it's because you feel the same feeling or the same thing with me. Or for most of us, we feel being overwhelmed or burnout or almost there. Nag-journal lang ako today and I figured why not create an episode where we talk about being overwhelmed, being tired of just everything. Well, before anything, if you are new to this channel, I'm Olay of bybind.com, and this is a series we call Tara Kape, where we discuss real things about starting up or anything generally about life and pursuing dreams. So if you haven't been here and this is the first time that you're watching this episode, welcome to Tara Kape, and yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell para ma-update kayo kapag may mga bagong upload. We've been here sa Tara Kape. Actually, I never thought that we will be doing this for a long time. Like, I thought, nako, isang buwan ko lang itong magagawa. 2 buwan ko lang itong magagawa. Mainly because malapit sa topic natin ngayon. Because I usually have this kind of feeling na overwhelmed. So, when I'm overwhelmed, I tend to pause for a long time and even give up. So, yung mga bagay na sinimulan ko, hindi ko talaga siya madalas natatapos. I'm very guilty of that. And honestly, speaking and sharing this with you guys, before I find it something na weakness, but now I found something that had helped me with regards to being overwhelmed. And tulad ng lagi ko sinasabi, this is my personal experience and I'm not an expert on the topics that I'm discussing. Pero yun, gusto ko lang i-share yung mga bagay na nakatulong sa akin that I thought na baka makatulong din sa iba. So yeah, let me know if nakatulong sa inyo. I appreciate reading your comments and for sure I will reply to those. Actually, today is a struggle. The day that I'm recording this episode, it's because I am actually challenging myself to really not do anything today and really took the day off talaga. Because nga, nag-deep work talaga ako kahapon. So today is Sunday and then yesterday, of course, is Saturday. Nag-deep work ako. Ang dami ko natapos talaga. I'm happy, of course, with the productivity. But, alam yun, gusto ko lang din namang i-reward yung sarili ko na, uy, magpahinga ka naman. Because yun nga, I know, marami akong gagawin for the upcoming week just to take the day off. If you can relate, diba? Comment down below. Siguro, kwento ko na din yung mga ginagawa ko para may idea kayo. By the way, I'm drinking coffee from Midday Coffee. I don't know if they have released this yet. Yung binili ko sa kanila, wala pa yung packaging nila. Pero this is chocolatey. Kung gusto niyo ng coffee na medyo chocolatey. Acidic talaga ako actually. So, yung coffee session na to is something special and I look forward to kasi nga, minsan na lang, hindi na siya palagi. Hindi na ako palagi nagko-coffee. So, pag nagko-coffee ako, tinataon ko lang din sana nakakapag-record ako or nakakapag-shoot ako ng episode for this series. Masarap siya. If you want to try, meron sila online and they can also deliver to your doorstep. Just message them. Local din to, syempre. Yeah, let's go to the topic. Let's discuss this. I want this to be a light episode then. As you can see, this is just about pausing and really breathing in everything and breathing out the worries, the anxieties, and breathing all the rest that we need. So, before pala we start, can we just breathe in and breathe out? Ayan, so, breathe in tayo ng 3 seconds, and then breathe out. Hinga lang tayo. This is an episode to just really breathe, hopefully, for everyone. I'm not actually sure when I'm shooting this episode, what title should I give to this episode? Kasi nga, I'm thinking, ano ba? Shall we talk about pausing? Shall we talk about burnout? Shall we talk about being overwhelmed? Or why not talk about everything? But siguro pag ipopost ko na tong ano na to, for sure, meron na tong final title. But I'm not sure talaga kung ano yon. But for now, I just wanna share lang talaga kung ano yung ginagawa ko whenever I feel like I'm exhausted, even when I'm at home. Gusto ko ding sabihin dito na we have different level, yung kaya pa nating i-tolerate, yung level of stress, level of anxiety, iba-iba tayo. It doesn't mean that nakaya ko siya is ganun dapat yung sa inyo. Pwedeng sa inyo on this point, o yun na yung maximum level nyo of anxiety or burnout. For some, kaya nila up to this point, but it doesn't mean that we're better than anyone. And I just wanted to be clear with that because yun nga, with these crazy times na we have in this pandemic, even at home, we can experience this. And wala naman tayong ibang lugar na ma-experience to kundi sa bahay lang kasi everyone's working from home. Wala pa tong title when I'm filming this, but I wanna discuss this na yung pinakapag-usapan lang natin tapos hihimay-himay natin siya mamaya is learning how to pause. Pause. P-A-U-S-E. Ayan. So, meron tayong pa-abbreviation dyan. Itong mga abbreviation na to is something that I learned din just this year. Siguro marami din namang yung mga stress or overwhelming situations that I encountered taught me a lot and of course made me stronger or parang na-realize ko na hindi pwedeng ganon, ayoko nang palagi akong ganon. I have a family to support, yung mental health ko especially. So, I need to do something. Ganon kasi yung character ko eh. I don't know for you guys, but ganon ako parang how can I solve this and how can I avoid this sa next situation? How can I be better responding to this? Number one is pause. Yan. Pause ka lang, like, be still. Siguro, ibabase ko siya sa personal experience ko. Pag na-feel ako ng overwhelm or burnout, as in, pause lang talaga. That's what I learned. Pause. Like, do not think about anything. Do not say about anything. Do not move. When we say pause, it's like not really doing anything. So, before anything else pala, I wanted to dun sa mga hindi nakakalam ng burnout. Yan, nag-Google tayo. Burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by excessive and prolonged stress. So, ibig sabihin, yung stress mo na doble pa. So, mga 10 times siya, kaya burnout ka na. So, iba pang level yon. Some may lead to anxiety, some may lead to physical and emotional damage na. So, you're very welcome. This is a safe space, and we're welcome to talk about this. If you wanted to have a deep talk regarding about it, you just want someone to talk to when it comes to this, actually, I'm opening my channel. You can message me. Hindi ko alam paano dito sa YouTube eh, pero sa Facebook na lang sa Baybayin and on Instagram. You can message me there. We can connect. But yeah, let's go back to the points that I'm discussing earlier. Number one is to pause, not to think of anything. Like really, just pause. Do not think about anything. You're very welcome to do that. And every once in a while, it doesn't mean na kailangan pause tapos once a year lang mag-schedule ka ng pause mo. Anytime you want, you can do this. Let's go to the second one. So, A is, dalawa yung naisip kong word, which is to assign and to ask for help. Ito yung isa kong natutunan talaga ng matindi. Kasi if you are someone na ayaw dumepende sa iba, I know for most of you who are watching this, hindi naman sa ganun ka na agad, pero you've learned or na-develop na sa inyo yung hindi na nagde-depend sa iba. Like, independent ka na gawin yung mga bagay-bagay. I understand you because ganun din naman ako. Actually, I don't know that I'm that kind of person na I don't ask for help. Kasi nga, nakikita ko na lang na, parang hindi ko na-realize na, ay, kailangan ko na pala ng tulong. Kasi nga, feeling ko, okay naman ako. Tapos, pag na-burnout na ako, na-realize ko na, kasi dapat pala humingi ako ng tulong. I don't know how to explain that further, pero yun, ganun siya. Ask for help. I know for some, mahirap din to kasi pwedeng naging independent ka na, pwedeng hindi ka na nasanay talaga humingi ng favor, humingi ng tulong. But if you can also try to ask for help, you can do it. I advise or I suggest na ask for help even with the little things. Like for example, hindi mo na kayang attendan pa to, why not ask help from your brother, from your family, from your mom? Kung di naman sa family mo, from your close friends. Kung hindi naman, I'm very sure may naiisip kang tao that can actually help you with the things that you are doing. Pwedeng ka work mo, alam mo yun, yung mas expert. I mean, kung ikaw ginagawa mo yun for 2 hours or for 3 hours or for 5 hours, maybe sila magagawa nila in an hour. So, if you can also ask for help, that will be great. Number 3 is to unload. Ayan, to unload. Paano tong unload? Huwag mag-load, charot. Actually, dami ko naisip na word with you, but ito talaga yung una kong naisip, yung unload. It's because, yun nga, when we're so full, pag may pumasok talaga dyan, may chances na pwede ka lang matrigger to just cry, to just burst out, explode in your emotions, any emotions that you may be having. It's because, yun nga, you're so full. Like today, I just wanna set this an example. Meron kasing overwhelmed ka, pero it's good. And I think that's kind of the overwhelming feeling that I am feeling right now na I'm overwhelmed, pero I think it's because not of stress pero of the things that excites me. Yung gusto ko nang gawin. Meron akong ganong tendency that parang medyo na-addict ako sa ginagawa ko. Ewan ko, ganon ako. I don't know, parang ganon yung nararamdaman ko. Paano yung mga unload? Maybe just, parang it's okay to be idle for a period. I mean, not idle to rest. Just to rest, to unload by really breathing in and breathing out. Maybe you can, alam mo yung travel lang, nasa kotse ka lang kasi bawal naman lumabas ngayon. Sa kotse lang, alam mo yung lumabas ka lang or mag-jog ka. Of course, don't forget your face mask, breathable face mask. Tapos, just ano yung mga ways mo to unload. I'm very sure na marami kayong options. But for me, yung naiisip ko lang, baka mas marami kayo naisip na pag-unload. Pero yun yung sa akin, pag-exercise, pag-jog, giving time to myself. For example, once in a week, gusto ko lang i-share na skincare routine. That's one way for me to unload na. Yung thinking na, uy, hindi lang yan yung bagay, bakit ka nag-exist? Marami pang bagay. I mean, you're here, you exist to live for your body, ganyan, na maging healthy ka din. You can function if you're not giving time for your body. So ako, yun, yung skincare ko, whenever I do my skincare routine, nare-remind ako na I have to take care of myself also. Tapos yung food na kinakain, ganon. Kung hindi ko pa nakwento sa inyo, nung April, nagkaroon ako ng gout. Kakakape ko. Tara Kape. Pero, yun, pansin ko din kasi yung food ko na doon ko nilalabas yung stress. Kunwari, alam kong this is going to be a long day for me at work. Ang gagawin ko, bibili ako ng food na matatamis. Pagka the whole week yung work na yun or yung task na yun, the whole week din akong ganun nag-order. So, imagine, parang hindi naman healthy yun for the body. Okay siya para sa akin, yung pag-cope up ko with the stress. Pero, I'm punishing my body. Maraming ways to unload. Kasi ngayon, napaka-limited because we're just at home dati. Kasi you can travel to unload, stress, ganyan. Pero ngayon, yun pa yung isang challenge na we can't do. And then, fourth is to schedule. Ayan. Ito yung something that I really enjoy because nag-take ba kayo ng Strengths Finder? I am actually a strategist. That's one of my strengths. I love strategizing things. Parang sa akin kasi, nahirapan ako mag-take ng action kapag hindi siya under ng plan ko. Kasama na yung time management, kasama na dun yung mga sub-task ko para ma-achieve ko tong larger goal na to. May ganon. So, kung gusto nyo nang talk about that, comment down below. Pero may ganon akong ginagawa talaga. If you will see my journal, may mga large tasks. Tapos, meron pa mga sub-tasks how to accomplish that. I'm sure hindi lang ako yung ganon. Balik tayo sa schedule. Yung nag-schedule ako, like for example, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, diba? Schedule realistic timeline. Mas nakaka-stress kasi yung mag-schedule ka, pero hindi mo na-achieve. It's because it's unrealistic. So, make sure that number one, kaya mo mentally, emotionally, physically, kaya mo that day. Baka naman nag-schedule ka na ganito, hindi, hanggang mamatay, tapusin ko to. Huwag naman ganon, friends. So, schedule realistic timelines or schedule realistic tasks na kaya mong i-achieve that day. Kasi pwede mo pa namang hati-hatian yan over the week eh. So yun, share ko yun sa inyo na ganun ako before eh. Madalas ako ma-overwhelm, ma-burnout before. Kasi nga, honestly, may ganun ako. Hindi hanggang kahit magkasakit ako, kahit umabot ako alas 3 ng umaga, kailangan ko matapos yun. Kahit pagod ako, kahit ano ako. So, it's not good because yun nga, before pandemic pa to, ganun ako nung nag-work. Kailangan ko matapos to ganyan. Even before baybayin. Kasi nga, may goal ako eh, ganun. Goal getter. Pero, yun nga, it's going to be good. I mean, na-hit mo nga yung goal mo. Pero, papunta tayo dyan mamaya. Pero, hindi ka naman naging effective. Pwedeng na-achieve mo yun, pero hindi ka 100% while doing that. So, and you don't want that, right? Kasi uulit ka lang eh. Uulitin mo lang ulit yung task. Why not schedule it on a realistic number of hours that you want? Kunwari, ito lang talaga eh. I mean, kahit na one task ka lang per day, eh yun yung kaya eh. Yun yung reality nung task na yun eh. That's how difficult it is. Tapos sa task pa na yun, may mga sub-task ka pa para ma-achieve mo yun. May kailangan kang kausapin, may kailangan kang i-email, may kailangan kang bilhin, may kailangan kang aralin muna, then you're just being real to that task. Kasi alam mo naman yung, before I admit, pucho-pucho talaga ako minsan, pas na matapos ko yung task, tapos Instagram story ko na, or wala pang story nun eh, ipopost ko na siya na #productive. Yeah, you're productive, but you're not effective. Is that good? Is that okay? You've actually just wasted your time. Honestly, nagtagal ako dito kasi nga, yun yung pinaka-helpful for me, yung scheduling talaga. Scheduling, strategizing, ayan, sa S. Schedule your day, realistic ka, yung realistic timeline talaga. And don't be guilty or don't be frustrated kapag kunwari yung task nito, dalawa yung nilamong task. Hindi mo natapos yung isa kasi naano ka nitong number 1 task mo. If kaya pa naman siya kinabukasan, give yourself a break. Don't overwork. Kasi, yun nga, it will lead to burnout. Sa akin, actually, it is. I just wanna share yung struggle ko today. Today lang, kaya ako napagawa ng episode na to kasi I wanted to talk to someone regarding about this. I'm struggling with addiction to work. I wanted to work today. If you find it something na rest mo naman, if you find it something na you enjoy, why not? But sa akin kasi, I am taking a lot of time in front of my laptop and like more than 8 hours. Pag nagsimula ako, mamaya na akong 11 matatapos. So, it's not gonna be healthy for me kasi number 1, yung radiation, it's Sunday, my God, yes. It's Sunday and I'm in front of my laptop. Sorry nagtatagal ako sa schedule but I just have to share this. I figured na kanina, kating-kati talaga akong mag-laptop, kating-kati akong mag-work. So, what I did was, I got my pen, then nag-write na lang ako doon sa board ko na ano yung need kong i-accomplish per week. Yun pa pala yung isa. So, hindi ako naglilista ng mga gagawin ko for the next week or for the upcoming week. Pero hindi ko nilalagay na siya sa Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Unless it's scheduled, kasi kunwari sa baybayin, we schedule posts there, di ba? For the local brands. So, unless it's scheduled, syempre, kailangan mong gawin that day. But for me, kunwari, meron akong large task that is for the weekend. I actually don't schedule it anymore. Kasi nga, may times na hindi ko na-achieve that day. So, I become frustrated and then i-overwork ko the next morning. So, it's all about understanding yourself then and your response. Pero, ang ginagawa ko ngayon is for the whole week. So, na-achieve mo yan for the whole week. So, it's putting less pressure for me. But actually still, hitting the goal. And I find it effective. Kasi yung nalagay ko Wednesday, tapusin mo to. Eh, hindi na-start. Kumbaga, pag minakita ko na, may pending, mas ako sa pag nakikita ko may pending pa. So, if you're like that, appear. Mas nilalagay ko siya sa isang corner of my book or in my case, meron akong whiteboard where I put all my tasks or may glassboard. Kung nakikita nyo sa Instagram na pinapost ko. Yung salamin ko, ginawa ko ng glassboard. So, nilagay ko din yung mga tasks ko this week. Mas effective sa akin yun. Hindi ako na-overwhelm kapag kasi dati, ini-schedule ko per day, tapusin mo. Walang mali kung effective sa inyo yun. Pero sa akin, napapressure ako, saka na-overwhelm na agad ako. So, di ko na lang siya ginawa ganun. Per week na lang ako. Anyways, you get the point. Yeah, you schedule. Ang hirap, no? Well, it's part of disciplining myself kasi nga, I find like I'm addicted to the work already. Kasi nga, ayun nga, I find it pleasurable. I find it's not gonna be good for my body. Especially for my eyes na medyo sumasakit na yung ulo ko kapag ang tagal ko talaga sa laptop. To the point na yung laptop ko sumusuko na din, if you can relate. Lastly is letter E, which is kanina, ulitin natin, pause. A is ask for help. U is unload. S is schedule. And then last is enjoy. Yan, ito yung gusto kong i-share din talaga at magtatagal din tayo. When we say enjoy with the work, ito yung madalas na nami-miss out siguro natin kaya tayo na-overwhelm. It's because we really don't appreciate or we really don't understand why we're doing these things. Of course, pag work, alam mo, syempre, part yun ng work eh. You have to do that because you have to earn money. Pero, on another perspective, have you ever thought, ano ba yung magagawa ng task na yan for your career? So, maybe on another perspective, kunwari, hindi naman to masyadong hindi ko to masyadong gusto, pero nakakatulong to help me manage my files. Designer ka. Okay, so hindi to about design, hindi to about sa ko, pero itong task to nakakatulong naman on helping me enrich my skills in communication. So, alam mo yun, on another perspective, try to think of ano yung mga task mo na madalas ginagawa and you find no motivation at all. Look at it on another perspective. On enjoyment, appreciate the tasks that you have done this week. Marami kang ginawa this week. You have to enjoy it by acknowledging that even though it's little, or even malaki, syempre, pag malaki, good job. Pag kung maliit lang yan, it's a little step or a little progress to the larger or the goal that you wanted to do or the task that you wanted to do or to accomplish this season or this period or this month kung nasa work man yan. So, try to enjoy it. Maraming ways to enjoy it eh. Sa akin, I try to enjoy it by just looking at it. Kunwari sa akin sa baybayin, by just talking to the people that I work with. Kamusta? Sa amin kasi we publish local products, di ba? Kamusta yung local brands, yung cherishing, yung pagpapasalamat nila when we feature them to the tribe. Just talking to them as a person. Kamusta? Kamusta yung brand nyo? Ganyan. That's why we have coffee break. If nakita nyo yon before, meron kaming coffee break. Just to appreciate the community, not just just them as a business owner or as a brand, but them as a human. Maraming bagay na pwede mo enjoy. And honestly guys, if you aren't enjoying these things, maybe this is also a sign to really think about the things that you do now. For example, it's been a few months and sobra ka na nasi-stress and it's not good for your mental health. I mean, overall health. Maybe this is also one message for you to really think if you are going to continue with that or you're gonna consider other things or the things that you want to do talaga before this year ends. But I don't want to pressure you to decide. Just think about it. Just give your time to think. Jot it down if you think that will overwhelm you. Talk to someone and just someone who will listen and help you assess about the thoughts that you have about this thing. I'm also open. My Instagram, I'm more active on Instagram now than on Facebook. You can just message me on buybayin.com. I'm the admin there. So ako din yung nandun behind that post. I hope that these items that I mentioned earlier helps you or enlightens you somehow as we face another week that is to come. There's one message that I always go back to whenever I feel overwhelmed. That's another Bible verse. It's from Psalm 46:10. It says, "Be still and know that I am God." Ang ganda kasi nung message na, "Be still and know that I am God." But before that, whenever I read a verse kasi, I wanted to also learn about the whole chapter. Saan ang galing yung verse na yun? Ba't nasabi yun? So, yung title niya sa YouVersion na Bible is, "God is our fortress." Ang unang verse is, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble." So dito pa lang, God assures us that the strength that we have in accomplishing things does not come from our own, but from Him. He is a very present help in trouble. And then when you go to the baba, "Therefore we will not fear, though the earth gives away, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble at its swelling. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy habitation of the Most High. God is in the midst of her, and she shall not be moved. God will help her when morning dawns. The nations rage, the kingdoms totter. He utters His voice, the earth melts. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Come, behold the works of the Lord, how He has brought desolations on the earth. He makes war cease to the end of the earth. He breaks the bow and shatters the spear. He burns the chariots with fire. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress." Dito pa lang makikita mo na God is reminding us that He's the source of our strength and we shall not be moved and He will always be there with us. We just only need to be still. When we say be still, you're not moving. Paano ba yung puno? Not moving. Gumalaw ba yung puno kapag bumabagyo? Andun pa rin siya, di ba? Kahit bagsakan siya ng sanga, andun pa din siya. One thing that I learned from a tree is the reason why it's not moving, it's because it has roots. It's rooted on the ground. And I hope that we are rooted to something or better, someone that we can really rely on. And on my case, I think there's none other than God. I'm not gonna be here speaking with you guys if it's not because of God's strength, if it's not because of God's power over my life. He's my rest. He is where I got those words, those encouragement, the nourishing that I need, the peace that I need. It all comes from God. I hope that before we start the whole week again, we will all learn to pause and that this is not a bad thing. If you think that, ay magpo-pause ako, madistract lang ako sa path ko, you're doing it wrong because we are not robots. We are not designed to just work. We are also allowed to pause. We are also allowed to rest. So I hope that this message will really strike your heart and will really be on the screen. For this to be effective, you can actually talk to someone. Just comment down below or share this with someone that you think needs to learn how to pause din. So, thank you everyone for being with me until the end of the video. And as always, we are going to give free coffee. Ayan. 2 people that has been here at the end of the video. Comment down below, paunahan tayo Ano yung meaning ng letter U? Go, comment down below. Yung dalawang unang magko-comment. Comment kayo, then I will be messaging you pag kayo yung napili ko. And then yun, mag-transact na lang tayo. Thank you everyone, and I hope that you will have a great weekend. Enjoy Sunday. I'm sure you're watching this 2 p.m. today. Meron pa kayong ilang oras para magpahinga ulit ngayong araw na to. Enjoy this day with your family, and of course, don't forget to rest. Bye everyone. Thank you for joining me.